October 8th, 1:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 6. Okay. So where exactly did this leave us, Apollo? Well, the Drew Sam who was killed wasn't Drew Sam the forger, basically. Huh? Well then, who was he? Well, he was actually... Vera. She did the work. He took all the credit. Doing her nails. So, you really made those forgeries. Hello. Drawn a picture. Yes, for father. I know it was wrong. Can you tell us how it happened? My father was a painter. I loved painting ever since I was a child. One day, father saw it in me. He saw that I had the talent. The talent for making forgeries? How should I say it? It was not only paintings I made. Given the materials, I could make anything. Anything. Father was so proud, and I so happy. But in the end, I was making those forgeries. I never had a good constitution, nor personality. I know very little of the world outside my door. Now, because of me, father is... Do you know about this red envelope? I remember that envelope. It was some time ago. So you were already you were already creating your works back then. I started when I was only 12 years old. So the one who figured out the stamp was poisoned was that... Mr. Justice, it's time. To the courtroom, please. Right. Out of time. Wait, Vera, just one more thing, please. Those 3 paintings in the studio. I painted those as part of my work. Right. See, we checked them out and we saw what was underneath. We saw the rough sketches underneath the finished paintings. I see. Mr. Justice? Yes. Father, he knew of you. Of both of you. Your late father. He was watching, gathering information. All about the Rate & Co. law offices. But lately we're not doing just law. Yes, you do tricks, gags to amuse, and play piano. Well, they're not really gags. Yet when father heard you had resumed the legal business, how pleased he was. Who was Mr. Sam? How am I supposed to know? What if he was Daddy's daddy? Since by the relative ages involved, I'd say it's highly unlikely. Things are already confusing enough with all these daddies running around. You know what, the victim's daughter, Vera, was the forger. What does this mean for the case? Guess we're about to find out. October 8th, 1:36 p.m. District Court, Courtroom number 3. Court is now in session. Back in session. Whatever. Vera seems pretty tense. She's practically chewing her fingernails clean off. Perhaps you could begin by telling us how it all worked. How do you set up this Drew Sam forger persona? There's that stare again. She's drilling more holes into his head. I know it's hard for you, but hey, he's a handsome guy. What's hard? Very well, miss, if you would. Did he really make those detestable forgeries? Ooh, she didn't like that. Perhaps you'd rather answer my question. You're the one who painted that painting, the remarkably similar one. Yes. I painted it, yes. Father pays me quite highly for it. So, she was the one who made forgeries. Yet she didn't wish to reveal the truth of their operation. So the victim was a stand-in, a decoy. To the world at large, he was the forger, not her. I've done a bad thing. I have, haven't I? Regardless, we need need a little more information. About, for instance, this. You've seen this before, sure? Yes. It is in the desk drawer. Very well, you may proceed with your testimony. Tell us everything you know about this envelope. The red envelope. I created things and Father sold them. This envelope came after my first work. That was other than a painting. Father handed the deal, all of it. I received the stamp that was in that envelope. It was after that job that we moved to the current studio. There certainly was much of great interest in your testimony. Not that the witness realizes it. Oh, please agree on cross-examination. Right, okay. I need more information about this forger. This Drew Misham. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. So these things you're making are... You mean paintings identical to other paintings, right? The closer they were, the happier Father was. I was happy too. Still, you're quite young now. When did you begin this work? My first painting sold when I was 12. Your Honor, she had no idea what she was doing was illegal. Easy there, little attorney. You're not here to defend her for the crime of forgery. True. Please, tell us more about this envelope. This envelope that may very well have killed your father. Alright. By other than a painting, you mean? You only done paintings up to that point. Yes, but Father had a realization. He noticed my talent extended to making things other than paintings. For instance? For instance, a letter someone had written. Or a fingerprint left upon a cup. Or a signature in a document, a seal upon a letter. None of this makes her sound very innocent at all. And the $100,000 promised in the letter was the start. The beginning of a new industry for Drew Misham. A new industry. The creation of its items to be used in criminal proceedings. Forging evidence, in other words. Uh-oh. He handled the deal. So you didn't know how the things you're making were being used. I enjoy painting very much. I think I understand. The Fräulein has lived in an unusual little world. Can you tell us what happened to the papers that were in this envelope? Father signed them and sent them back, I believe. Did he follow the instructions? Send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp? It's a rather important matter. Leave her answer some thought. You received it? You mean he gave it to you? What do you mean you received it? Did I do something wrong? You didn't use that stamp because it was dangerous, correct? Deadly poison on the back. Atroquin. A moment, forehead. You can't force an answer upon the witness. Now then, perhaps you tell me, Fräulein Vera, where did you receive this stamp? There's something wrong. Just keep staring at him. It was beautiful. Oh, you mean it was one of those commemorative stamps? Yes. Yes, I think it was. So, you didn't know about the poison? I guess not. That was what he... That was... Okay, never mind. So the chip failed by chance, by mistake, thanks to his commemorative stamp. Quite the close call. You mean you moved to where the current Drew studio is? Yes, we saw very few people there. I began drawing picture books. The single job is the criminal in the world. I think Mr. Bissett reduced their visibility to the world at large. When we had to meet someone for some reason, Father posed as the creator of the work. So that was the realizance of the artist Drew Miss him. You did the work. You supplied the face. So, you really didn't know anything, did you? You had no idea how much danger you were in. Apparently not. About this commemorative stamp, can you tell us more about it? It was very pretty, and more than that. Yes? It was a picture of people I liked at the time. This is something new. Why are you playing guitar? Apparently, we've got some cross-examination yet ahead of us. You be so kind to continue your testimony, Fraulein. I guess that's a yes. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Magicians. I love mysterious things. I always have. You know, she fainted when she saw Mr. Hat. You're confusing mysterious with freaky. Father took me when I was very young. It was a great magic show. I loved it so much. See, isn't magic great? Fine, great, yeah, sure. No need to get all excited. But the magic troupe we saw disbanded soon after. I was quite sad. Did she just say what I think she said? Magic troupe? I've never heard that before. The envelope came after she completed her first job. Next to a letter from her client, her wanted a forgery made. Apollo! We're close, we had to piece together the parts. A deadly weapon in a red envelope, and the path took to Jimmy Sham's life. Huh. I suppose I need to show the magician troupe. But, should that be the magic show ticket? Or the envelope? I'm not even sure if this is the right direction, but I'm just gonna give it a go. Those musicians you liked. Was it this bunch? Yes. Apollo, they're not a bunch. I see. Still, I have to wonder. Why include a commemorative stamp like that in a business letter? Good question. Well, pretty stamps are always better, and you can't beat Troupe Gramarte. But the whole murder plan was a failure because of it. Ironic, don't you think? Prosecutor Gavin? Why are you sweaty? Prosecutor Gavin. Gramarte. What's with Gavin? Might I ask this one question of the witness? In your testimony just now, you stated this was your first work other than a painting. Please, tell me, what exactly did you make? Can I ask why? No! Answer the question. No! What's wrong with him? Prosecutor Gavin, you're usually not the one the volume concerns me. Yes, he's unbecoming of me, I apologize. But I must know, please, Mrs. Miss Sam, tell me. It was a book. A single page in a book. A book. Please be more specific. It was a handwritten book. Like a diary. He doesn't... No, I don't. No. What's going on with him? He's not happy with this news in the slightest. What's wrong with Prosecutor Gavin? He looks like he just saw a ghost. Miss Sam, this book... Was there a picture of a steel cat on the front cover? Yes or no? How did you know? Prosecutor Gavin, the defendant is answering all of your questions. Stop badgering her. He told you nothing, has he? Your sullied mentor, nothing. Sullied who? Phoenix Wright. Who else? Daddy. He never told you about the trial 7 years ago. About how he came to lose his attorney's badge. There's a certain piece of evidence that decided his fate, you know. A certain diary. On the back it bore the mark of a steel cat. What? Phoenix Wright tossed out of the impression by false evidence. And the forger made that evidence. Is this girl standing right in front of me? Vera, you must tell us. The evidence you made was used in the trial 7 years ago. Who asked Drew miss him, you, to forge that evidence? For all of our sakes, who was it? We only met once. You met the client. Well, who was it? It was... What's going on with Vera? She's staring at Prosecutor Gavin's face again. Yes, what? It was something about me. I remember clearly. I remember who gave me the book. The diary. Who was it? Vera? The devil. Oh. Defendant Vera miss him. Condition unconscious. Examiner's diagnosis: acute atropine poisoning. This ends the recording of the trial for the murder of Drew Misham. Drew Misham was, during the trial, poisoned by an unknown assailant. The doses were just under the lethal amount, sparing the defendant's life. He is currently in intensive care, not to be disturbed for any reason. A very simple case, at the first glance, until it finally began to show its true colors. Ooh, the music! A long road of the truth takes us to the record of another trial. Hey, look at him. In some ways, there's a starting point of it all. Oh, look at that! Look at that young, handsome man over there. That's where I must go. Oh, look at that little cute girl. To find the whole truth. Well, well. Well, on account of all of that, next time we go to the past. So until then.